Most people think you need money, certifications, or even a huge audience to start a coaching business. And that's dead wrong. I built a multiple six-figure life coaching business while working a full-time job with no budget, no certifications, and absolutely not spending any money on ads. So in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to create a tangible, results-based, high-ticket coaching offer, plus how to use your authentic story to attract premium clients, and to land your first 5 clients without any money on ads, no funnels, or not even having a big audience. So let's dive in. You've posted content that doesn't convert. You lowered your prices, hoping more people would say yes, and now you're wondering if you're even cut out for any of this. But here's the good news. There's a better way that you can do all of this. Let me show you exactly how I went from helping people for free and scaled my life coaching business to 50K months with zero capital down. Step 1 is to build what I call a tangible, results-based, high-ticket offer. Structure it like this. You're gonna reduce the intensity and frequency of a negative outcome, or you're going to increase the intensity and frequency of a positive transformation. Clearly define the transformation from X to Y. Here's an example. I help you reduce the intensity and frequency of the anxiety and burnout you have while increasing your self-worth and developing healthy boundaries. I help you go from being stuck and overwhelmed in your career to actually having confidence and clarity in just 6 weeks so you can have a path on where to take your career. That's the kind of clarity that commands premium pricing. And look, you're not just selling sessions, you're actually selling a transformation. Look, your story is your certification. Let me explain. I was born in LA, raised to an Italian-American family with big values and even bigger dreams. I was that kid that's always asking way too many questions, obsessed with science, and curious just about how the world worked. And I built my first business in middle school where I catered my family friends' barbecues and made $3,000 in one summer where I was able to reinvest my earnings to buy the Japanese knives I still use to this day. I even got my Eagle Scout before high school. I funded my study abroad in Thailand by tutoring kids in chemistry, both in high school and in college. I even led my fraternity through the toughest seasons that it's ever had. But after college, I was stuck and I worked in tech, but I missed having my own business. And I realized I should just start coaching people because I had all of my friends reaching out to me with, how did you overcome your anxiety, and how do you be more productive, and how did you pivot in your career? So I started charging, a couple $100 and, made some content, and honestly, no one was watching it. And I just felt really overwhelmed. Then I saw fitness coaches charging 2K online, and this was about 2018, 2019, and it clicked for me. I realized I need to get tangible results from my life coaching because fitness coaches honestly help you lose weight and gain muscle. It's very clear. But life coaching is super vague and very subjective. So I created tangible, results-based, high-ticket offers, and I shared my real story, and I posted that purpose and authenticity, and that's when everything changed. Clients started showing up, started closing 3K deals consistently. Let me be the first to tell you that your first 10K is in your contact list. So don't overthink this. I want you to start by sending this message. Hey name, I've started helping people with your transformation. Do you know anyone who might benefit from that type of coaching? This way, you aren't selling to them directly. They might actually be a lead, or they might actually have friends that could be a lead, and that way they can give you their contact. And you can start offering 50 to 80% off to your program, but never for free, because free clients don't commit. They don't change. But if you offer a discount in exchange for feedback and testimonials, then you both win. So say this, I'm looking for 5 case study clients. Normally it's $2,500, but I'm offering it for only $1,000 in exchange for your honest feedback and a testimonial at the end if you loved your results. These are just a few niches where this system actually works. Life coaching. Go from overwhelmed to clear on where you want to take your career. Mindset. Help people reduce the intensity and frequency of anxiety and burnout. Productivity. Reduce the procrastination and increase the deep work that you do. Relationships. Coach people to stop going on dates with the wrong types of people to knowing exactly how to attract the right type of connections. Inner child healing. Heal from your stored trauma to reclaim your self-worth and build healthy boundaries. The key, it's tangible, it's clear, it's transformation, and it's not just vague promises that people don't understand that will never buy. So here are some common mistakes to avoid. Trying to help everyone. I help people live a better life. No one hires you because it's super vague and they don't understand what that even means. They're looking for an expert on something that's specific. Underpricing. If you charge $100, expect $100 worth of effort. Waiting until you feel ready. Look, confidence comes after you act, not before. So here's what to do this week. Number one, I want you to write your transformational story in 3 to 5 sentences. Next, I want you to work on your offer using the reduce or increase formula that I shared before. Then I want you to list out 15 people that you think might be struggling with that specific topic. I want you to call 5 people a day using the script I gave you before. If they're a fit, then book them in for a 60-minute strategy session. And if you can really help them, then offer them that discounted to $1,000 case study slot. And then boom, you got your first client. So look, if you want help building this step by step, I built the Entrepreneurial Coach program exactly for you. We give you everything from how to offer actually scripting and templates for your content, sales trainings, and systems that actually work. So if that sounds good to you, just click the link in the video description to watch my other free training to learn the fastest way to hit your first 20K months. And if you really feel like you want a custom game plan built by us, then book a free call and we'll break everything down for you and figure out where you want to go and the clearest path to get you there. So let's build together. If this video helped, just drop a like and subscribe. It really helps me. And honestly, drop a comment if there's any specific topic that you want me to go over where you're really struggling with converting your content or your sales. See you in the next one.